Dad, how are you? Dad, how are you?
He was talking about license. I don't know.
I tried mine.
That's fine.
Everybody.
Are we live?
We're Veronica.
We're live.
All right.
You have to do this every time.
All right, I'd like to call this meeting to order.
Okay.
I declare a quorum, and we'll do the flag salute, boy, and the invocation right after.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I will have Pastor Aaron Loki come up and do the invocation. If you'd like to bow your heads, you can. If not, that's fine.
All right, let's pray. For this beautiful day that you've made, we thank you for how good you are and how kind you are and gracious you are to each and every one of us. Even when we often fail to recognize that, Lord, you are good. We thank you for the ultimate sacrifice of Jesus on the cross for our sins, Lord, and that we can have a relationship with you through him. We thank you for this great city, for each and every person here this evening, Lord, for the businesses that are represented in this community, for the churches and for the families, and even the individuals, Lord. We're just grateful for the people that make up the city of Warr Acres and for the leadership represented here tonight. I pray for those who have been placed into decision-making types of positions, elected officials, Lord, that you would help them to make decisions that are governed by a godly wisdom, Lord, that you would help this community especially see peace that would reign, Lord, that crime and things like that would decrease, and that you would just provide in each and every way that this community needs, Lord, that this community would flourish in each and every different type of way, Lord, and that you would get the credit for that, and that you would protect each and every person in so many different capacities, Lord, for the good of this community. And I pray, God, that you would give them wisdom and guidance tonight, Lord, as they make decisions, Lord, for the good of this community. In His name.
Thank you. All right, item 2, consent docket. Individual items may be deleted from the consent docket for discussion under item action 3. Have a motion?
Motion to accept the consent docket. Second.
Schmidt,
Yay.
Truby,
Yay.
Myers,
Yay.
Douglas,
Yay.
Prince,
Yay.
Morris,
Yay.
Mayor.
Yay.
Motion approved.
All right, I want to move items 8 and 9 up real quick to do the appointments. So I want to introduce Miss Linda Steele to the Metro Library Commission for the City of Warr Acres, being our representative. If you guys have her, I believe you guys have her resume, but if you guys have any questions or anything for her, that's what she's here for.
I have a question, though. What does the library representative actually do?
So there's one of 26 seats that represent the Metro Library System. So it's based on, Oklahoma City has, I think, 20 of them. And that's the governing body for the
They
library.
do like we do.
Correct, yeah, for the Metro Library System.
And I do think I included that in here
Yeah, page
Kind of a-
135
It's at the very back.
Page 135.
is her resume.
because I didn't really know what it was either.
Yeah.
Oh, and then after that would be the, with all the-
Do you want to say anything at all?
Well, my name is Linda Steele, and thank you for this opportunity to serve on behalf of the city of Warr Acres. And I've been a resident for 10 years. I love the city, and I'm excited to be a part of it. Thank you.
Any other questions?
As our library representative for Warr Acres.
And it's
Appoint,
good-
excuse
uh,
me.
for, 2026 is whenever it's expired. So I forgot to put that.
So from
Like
July.
July 30.
Vicky. You should second.
Okay, I'll second the motion. I was writing it down.
Myers,
Yes.
Douglas,
Yes.
Tribby,
Yay.
Prince.
Yay.
Motion approved.
All right, item number 9, discussion and possible action on Board of Adjustments, also appointing Ms. Linda Steele for the vacancy for Ward 3 seat that expires October 2023. So we have a couple more to fill, and she was very willing to do that, and it's not a conflict with the library. And then there's one specifically for the city. The library is just kind of outside, so. Matt said okay.
So for 2 months?
So
How that
the
works?
seats are for fixed 3-year terms, but the BOA meets as needed, which sometimes means it goes a while without meeting. And it's usually about the time you need to have a meeting that you realize you had some seats expire. And so the term, the 3-year term, just has a few months left, but we have a potential need to hold a BOA hearing, so we need to make sure we have current members on the Board of Adjustment.
So chances are that would just roll.
We'd have to
Be your turn
reappoint
after.
again
You'll
in
have an
October.
item on October agenda that says
Same
reappoint.
thing, okay.
Unless she runs for council.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be until a few months later,
Even that in October, she'll
Right.
still be there.
or she's had enough of the BOA.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Douglas,
Yay.
Prince,
Yay.
Morris,
Yay.
Myers,
Yay.
Tribby,
Yay.
Schmidt,
Yay.
Mayor.
Yay.
Motion approved.
Welcome to doing stuff here.
And if
Thank
you
you
would,
so much, everybody. I'm excited to be with you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, and you can just come by another day and we'll get you sworn in.
Perfect.
Thank
All right,
you.
Thanks.
All right, item number 4, receive reports from the staff. Let's go with. Go with planning.
Hello. Okay, so all of our general planning we've done in the last month has involved looking at those ACOG Transportation Alternatives Program grants. Those are coming up very soon, so we'll be working with the city and the engineer to finalize what we're going to apply for. There were no special use permit applications this month, so there was no August Planning Commission meeting. Coming up in September, you will have an item for the Putnam City Schools PUD. We've received all the application materials for that and are in review of that, so you'll get that before. We're working along with the TIF attorney regarding the changes to the SPUD at 4614 North MacArthur. And I'm working with the mayor on the creation of some maps reflecting our existing wards and available community amenities so that we can put those on our website. That's all.
Thank you. Engineering?
Yeah, thank you, Mayor. A couple things to report, just as a follow-up from last week, or last month, there was a concern about sidewalk connectivity there at the fire station. I actually went out that night and did find that it did connect to the sidewalks around the facility there. I guess Councilman had just seen through a island or something, but that is connected, and I think, appropriate in that instance. We also have noticed, hopefully everybody has noticed, I drove through this morning at 5:50 to verify, but the lights are burning on at least half of the new street lights that have been installed by OG&E. I think it's just a electrical connectivity issue with the power. The power for those lights south of 42nd Street do come from the 39th Street area, and so they'll be powered up as soon as luminaires and everything and wires are pulled. But the lights from 42nd Street north to 47th were on this morning, less one lamp that evidently has an issue with electrical, but we're glad to see those up finally, and at least I hope everybody's glad to see those up finally along MacArthur Boulevard.
I was going to say, he's not here the one time he's.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about calling him and just letting him know. I did follow up with Councilman Nip on the next Wednesday morning about the sidewalk, and we did talk a little bit about the streetlights as well. And as Dakota had mentioned, actually the STBG funding cycle for ACOG is double this year, and we are looking at a project trying to bring up, I think, an intersection to, I don't want to say our standard, but the decorative designs that we've taken into, and upgrading ADA ramps and doing some improvements to that. So we're looking at opportunities to spend some of the money that ACOG has. We also are looking at the opportunity to extending the sidewalk to connect Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City's sharing some costs with us on that for the Northwest Expressway right away. And so those are just a few things that are happening. We do have a final inspection on the sidewalks project next Tuesday for the TAP grant, completion of the TAP grant sidewalk project as it's been ongoing through the city. So anyway, it's been fairly busy, not really crazy busy, but we've had quite a few projects that are coming up, so.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Works?
Recognize all the public works employees that keep all the functions of the city going, the parks, the streets,
Heck yeah.
signals and everything. And Pam's group for doing the billing, all the invoicing, and it takes everybody to keep it all working. So any questions on the report?
That was an excellent report.
All right, city attorney.
Nothing to add.
Nothing to add. Clerk.
Yeah, nothing else.
Nada. All right. Chief Coy.
The first week of August, I attended the hazard mitigation meeting. It's a 5-year cycle with the state and federal government that we update our hazard mitigation plan for the city. So the county was there, state was there, FEMA liaisons, and all included municipalities in the Oklahoma County area. There is potentially substantial money in hazard mitigation, but the money's not always allocated, not every year, and it's also based on the number and magnitude of disasters from the previous year. So at this time, there's no money available, but we have to have a plan in place, because the first 2 questions they ask are, do you have a plan in place, and is whatever your request, is it on the plan? And if not, then you're dead in the water. So we like to put a vast magnitude of things on the plan so that it could take care of, different things that might come up. Hazard mitigation is, any sustained action taken to reduce risk to lifelines, to infrastructure, to people. And so it's how we got the generator here at City Hall, because City Hall is considered our secondary emergency operations center. And so, potentially at some point, we might be able to put on a metal roof at this building, or tie-down straps for mobile homes. We could do extended culverts or retaining ponds in areas, maybe even purchase property that is in a flood zone. So there's a lot of things that we could potentially do with it. And so I just wanted to thank Mike and the mayor and Mark, because they all either gave well-written or additions to it. So I appreciate you guys looking it over, and just wanted to know that it's a public document. I'm not going to pretend that it's interesting, but if you want to read it, I'll provide it for you.
Thank you, Coy. Chief Patty.
We're just gearing up into the school started, getting used to the extra traffic in the morning and evening, and the issues that come with school, and starting to watch the school zones. Other than that, we're just going along.
All right. Thank you so much. All right, item number 5, final public hearing, discussion and possible action on the resolution requesting OKC to cut off water services for several Warr Acres properties and for non-payment of sewer fees. Thompson.
We did have how many cut off actually by Oklahoma City this week?
3. 2 came in and paid, 1's still shut off. This 12 notices mailed out, and 1 paid in full, 8 made arrangements, and we're shutting off 3 this time.
Off of this list? 3?
Yeah,
Okay.
so a couple of them have been removed
Okay.
since you received that.
Because they came in and paid? Okay, perfect.
An open public hearing.
We need to open a public hearing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
move that we open for a public hearing.
I'll second it.
Morris,
Yay?
Myers,
Yay.
Tribby,
Yay.
Prince, Schmidt,
Yay.
Douglas,
Yay.
Mayor.
Yay.
We'll have to start all that counted, so. She's trying to get out of here, so I'm trying to delay.
It's fine. Okay, you really want me to repeat all?
No.
Oh, okay.
Anybody here from the public who wants to speak on this?
All right,
The
motion.
motion to close the public hearing.
Second it.
Myers,
Yay?
Morris,
Yay.
Prince, Douglas, Schmidt,
Yay.
Tribby,
Yay.
Mayor.
Yay.
Motion approved. Of those three that got cut off this week, we did have a little bit of time that passed. They were supposed to be cut off in July,
31st, yes.
the end of July. They didn't cut them off until the first of this week. One did come in and pay. Two did? Okay, didn't know the second one did come in.
Yeah.
So there's still one that got cut off by Oklahoma City that has not even come in yet to pay.
There you go. Well, and thank you so much for all the extra work that you do
Oh my gosh,
doing
it's
this
been a
stuff.
hassle.
Our
And
job
the
is to help make it
grace.
easier.
The grace to the citizens.
Yes.
Thank you. I mean,
Thank you.
I don't
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's stay.
All right. Item number 6, approval of the
We need
Wait,
to-
don't we have to
sorry.
vote on that?
Oh, you gotta
We
vote
gotta
on that.
approve the resolution so we can cut the next group off.
She's
I had
already
twi- I had
leaving.
twins,
It's already
y'all.
just too late. She's already leaving, so she's.
She's already gone.
Look at this. She's running out the door.
Okay, who wants to make a motion?
I move that we approve item number 5
Yeah, we're approving the resolution to.
for the resolution to,
Have them pass, okay.
yeah.
I'll second.
I apologize. I've had twins. Sleep a lot.
Morris,
Yay.
Schmidt,
Yay.
Tribby,
Yay. No, she didn't have anything.
Myers,
Yay?
Prince, Douglas,
Yay.
Mayor.
Yay.
Motion approved.
All right, approval of the 2023-2024 sinking fund schedules.
Okay, every year we do the budget at calendar year, but the sinking fund budgets, which tells us how much we need to make sure we're collecting from ad valorem and how much we need to pay to get the bonds paid off by the certain date. So these schedules are put together by Crawford's. They're our consultants, so they take care of that every year for us, and these are the paperwork that we have to file at the county. But they have to be approved before I can file them at the county.
Can I get a motion? Prince, you're really.
Second. I'm just trying to let everybody share. I'm trying to.
You're
So
so
John's not
hesitant.
here, so we can all get to make motions in a second.
I was gonna say, you're so hesitant tonight.
I'm
It's
trying to share the wealth.
Coaching us new.
like Prince,
Just helping that
Schmidt.
side of the.
Yay.
oh my gosh, Douglas,
Yay.
Tribby,
Yay.
Morris,
Yay.
Myers,
Yay.
Mayor.
Yay.
Motion approved.
Item number 7 is not going to be discussed. We're going to take it off the agenda. We're working with city planner to work on that. So that's moots.
Okay.
And item number 10, I have a different resident that's going to take on that position, so we'll appoint her next month.
Oh.
Arbor and 50th, so she would love to be on the traffic commission.
I bet.
Yeah, so she'll be appointed next month, so item number 10 will get postponed until next month. All right, item 11A, discussion of possible action on the ordinance adopting the new section 6.86.08085 and adopting the section 6.12030 to the Warr Acres Municipal Code regarding the animal adoption and microchipping of animals taken to the city custody or fees associated there within, I guess. Myers?
So the animal shelter is going to start chipping, have the capability of microchipping pets, dogs, cats. And so that's a cost item to the city. So we want to offset that cost by, well, it's actually kind of twofold, maybe even threefold. So we want to be able to offer that as a service to our residents for $25, they can get their animal microchipped. And we chose $25 because that's the same cost that Bethany charges. We don't want to undercut them. We don't want to be higher than them. So that will definitely offset the cost of the microchip. And then we wanted to go to the next step and say, with our adoptions that we currently have a $50 adoption fee, and we want to add microchipping to it. So right now, I think with adoptions, they get shots and spayed and neuter, and we're going to add a microchip, and we're going to add the cost of that from $50 to $65 to offset the cost of the microchip. And then there was an item as to whether we can microchip reoccurring offenders. And Matt worked that out for us and has that whole legal brief there. So he does legalese a lot better than I do.
Anything else to add? All right. Take a
Any
motion.
questions?
I'll say, I just wanted to add, we just thought it's a good idea, so like, people that, instead of, you can just get the scanner and you can find out that this dog lives down the street, instead of putting them in and keeping them and waiting for the owner to show up, and so it saves time. Anything else you want to add on that?
Absolutely. The microchipping, back up a minute. We require animal owners and workers to have a license. Not all of them do, but when we find them, we get them to get a license. We don't charge them much for it because it wasn't for obviously making money or anything. It's so we can return the pets to their lawful owners quicker. Microchipping is so much better. Once it's there, it's done. The owners don't have to try and worry about keeping the tag on them and all that stuff that goes with, anybody that owns an animal knows what that's like. The animal control is particularly excited about it. Microchipping, we find a lot of them actually that are microchipped, and it helps us a lot, especially if they're non-Warr Acres animals. So we're real behind this program. We're real pumped up, and we're hoping once it's all approved, we're going to get the order in for the chips, and once we get them in, we'll start advertising that maybe one day a month, we're going to have somebody available that you can come to the shelter between this time and this time, and if you want, we'll microchip your animal for this amount of money. And of course, it's not only registered here, but it's registered anywhere. So the dog winds up anywhere in the country. If they can scan that microchip, there's a national database that'll say, well, it came from Warr Acres, Oklahoma. So I'm pretty excited. Real happy to do it.
And by providing a service, this is an additional service that by providing the ability for an animal to be microchipped through us is just another service that we offer to our residents, because if they were to go to the vet, it's going to be $50 or more to do that. So it's another added benefit for our citizens.
Take a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve it.
I'll second.
Thank you.
Very good presentation, Judy.
Very
I
nice.
was better prepared this time.
Douglas,
Yay.
Prince,
Yay.
Morris,
Yay.
Myers,
Yay.
Tribby,
Yay.
Schmidt,
Yay.
Mayor.
Yay.
Motion approved.
Item B, approval of the emergency clause.
Schmidt,
Yay.
Myers,
Yay.
Tribby,
Yay.
Douglas,
Yay.
Morris,
Yay.
Prince,
Yay.
Mayor.
Yay.
Motion approved.
All right. That's quick. Item 12, questions and comments from the council. We'll start with Myers.
Okay. Hey, I wanted to say thank you to Mike Turbin and his team for getting Charleston's taken care of so well. I mean, there was a problem, you found a fit, even though all your stuff was out being used, you found a way to make it work for them till you could get it patched. I watched you guys working the other morning. You were out there early. Thank you very much. I know Charleston's appreciated that as well. Thank you, Roger, to your cousin for coming and picking up storm debris in one of my constituents' yard. We appreciate that, and he definitely appreciated that. And then Pam, replenish. It looks like that balance is still sitting there.
Well, that's
I
one of our
haven't seen it hit
conversations.
the bank yet, but hopefully it will be.
Okay, so that's in the process. Okay, perfect. All right, that's all and other than police and fire, thank you all for all you do.
They have an app for that.
Stay safe out there and stay cool, because it's gonna start getting hot again.
It is.
That's all.
Prince?
I just want to thank the city employees for all their hard work, and I asked Mike about the street sweeper. I hadn't heard it running down our street for a while. Is it out of service?
No, we're just using the driver and sanitation. We have a couple of How do you want to be one?
I can hear it coming
Guess
like
what's
3
coming
blocks
tomorrow?
away.
What time do you want to get up?
I don't, not that early.
5 o'clock.
What time do you want to
Yeah.
get up? I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty,
he's driving for sanitation. We have a few on workers' comp.
okay. Are we short on sanitation?
Yeah, the workers' comp, yeah, there's 2 on workers' comp.
Oh, really? All right, so,
All right. That's it?
that's it.
Are you sure?
Well,
Going once?
unless you want me to bring up a sore subject.
Twice. All right, Chibi.
Oh, I wanted to bring it up.
I want to know the story.
Not much. Good meeting. Stop right there.
Douglas?
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody. I see, I live across the street, so I see Mike and Roger and Cheryl and all the time. Coming and going. So just thank them.
Thank you. Schmidt?
I just want to thank all the staff that works here and for the city of Warr Acres. And I had something that I was going to bring up, because I don't think Roger would, but I want to congratulate the mayor on this Taft Dignitary Award of Supreme Excellence that he received. He can probably comment more about it, but I saw that he posted that he received that.
Yep.
I don't know if you want to talk about it now or in your comments. Or.
Yeah, I can. So it's an award that was given to many different people inside the community that give to, the excellence of teaching. So I'm not a teacher, but I am somebody that makes an impact and influence, and there's a lot of things that they said thank you for, especially with bringing people together and the multicultural festival and a lot of other things that are going on. So that's what it's for. So thank you. I appreciate that.
And besides the Multicultural Festival, then there's going to be the Miss
Mexico, Oklahoma.
Mexico, Oklahoma is going to be down the street
Yep, 27th.
at the Supermercado Event Center.
Yeah, Cantera, yeah.
So if you guys want to go to that all day, Roger's a judge, right?
Yes, I am.
How'd you get that?
So should be a
Evening.
good time.
I get out there, people say, hey, would you do this? I get voluntold a lot,
great.
a lot. I show up and they do that.
So it's just neat. And if you ever have time to go to his coffee talk things.
Yep, it's next Monday.
See, I'm just plugging for the
Man,
That's what I do. That's what vice mayor does. So remember that when you guys want to be vice mayor. Plug for the mayor. So,
Okay, right.
there you go, right? Make a
Take
note.
that note.
Thank you.
Thank you. Morris.
I'm
Awesome. Thank you. So I just had a couple of things. I want to say thank you so much for our staff here in the city. I see them day in, day out doing all the stuff that they do. They take all the complaints. I asked them about, that's the reason why that conversation is online about polycards.
Oh, I wanted to set people straight on that polycard.
Yeah, we're not going to lose any employees, we'll just say that. So that was a big concern that a lot of people had. And then also, conversations that we've had about the Airbnb, we're going to create an ordinance for that because we don't have one, so we're going to establish that because we need that for being able to have discussion on collecting the hotel tax and things like that, so we need to have an ordinance set in place. So be prepared, that's gonna happen next month, as well as the food truck ordinance that we're gonna put together, so we need to change those things. I know. Thinking Mike, he took on an intern that I introduced him to work on our Route 66 mural project that we're gonna submit here probably about another month or two. And I think that's it. Outside of just saying thank you to everybody else for all the hard work that you guys do. I've been having an opportunity to meet with city engineer for every week and just getting some things put in place. So Mark, really appreciate that very much. Chiefs, for you and your guys, flock, love it, see it, doing good
Still
stuff.
loving it.
I know, I look for them.
Out there flocking people off the streets.
That's right, come on. So really appreciate everybody that puts in all the work because the city doesn't run without you, so thank you. And then with that, I'll,
Motion to adjourn.
boom, come on.
Bam.
Second it?
Strong.
Tribby,
Yay.
Morris,
Yay.
Prince,
Yeah.
Myers,
Yay.
Douglas,
Yay.
Schmidt,
Yay.
Mayor?
Yay.
Motion
All right,
approved.
adjourned. All right, call to order the, declare a quorum for the Public Works Authority, Tuesday, August 15th docket. Take a motion for items A through C.
Make a motion to approve the consent dockets, items A through C.
Second.
Yes.
Which one of you guys second?
Scott.
Okay. I thought it was Scott, but then I'm looking at you going, well, okay. Myers?
Yay.
Tribby?
Yay.
Schmidt?
Yay.
Douglas?
Yay.
Prince?
Yay.
Morris?
Yay.
Mayor?
Yay.
Motion approved.
Awesome. And motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn, second it.
Second.
First and second, Judy and
Myers?
Yay.
take a
Tribby?
Yay.
Douglas?
Yay.
Prince?
Yay.
Schmidt?
Yay.
Morris?
Yay.
Mayor?
Yay.
Motion approved.
All right. Special agenda item, Economic Development Authority meeting, August 15th. I declare a quorum. Consent docket, individual items may be deleted from the consent docket, and discussions under item 3. Have a motion?
I move that we approve the consent docket for the Economic Development Authority meeting,
Second.
Amy.
items A and B.
Mike. Go.
Get it.
Morris?
Yay.
Douglas?
Yay.
Prince?
Yay.
Schmidt?
Yay.
Mayor?
Yay.
Motion approved.
All right, item number 4 on the authorization of the mayor to spend up to $4,000 for Festival de la Amistad. That's and I have Mr. Carlos Ortiz here. He's the one that runs that and directs that. So that is our pride and joy in the northwest part of Oklahoma. It's the second largest Hispanic festival in the entire state. And we are very honored that he chose to have it here, and this is the 5th year, correct? Yep, so the 5th year, and we have the president of the University of Chihuahua, which is the 4th largest university in the entire country, of Mexico, coming to be our guest. So,
When is that?
September 2nd. Yep, September 2nd.
Yeah, I was gonna say, last year's was just incredible. It was,
Yeah.
it went on forever, like, not like long, I mean, like, there was so many people in
Yeah.
the event, like, so many trailers, it was really neat.
Yeah, and I have also Tyler Media has agreed to do a push for us on all the radio stations and stuff for it too, so it's gonna be awesome, so.
And will they do the parade again this year?
Yes,
Okay, good.
yeah, the parade will be,
Oh, sorry.
yeah, no, the parade will come from Supermercados all the way to Putnam City again, correct? Yeah,
And, that answered my next question. Okay, good.
west on 50th, yeah, back to, yeah.
Make a motion to approve the mayor to spend up to $4,000 on the Festival de la Amistad.
Seconded.
Schmidt?
Yay.
Morris?
Yay.
Douglas?
Yay.
Myers?
Yay.
Tribby?
Yay.
Prince?
Yay.
Mayor?
Yay.
Motion approved.
Thank you. All right, item number 5, authorize the city clerk treasurer to invest $1.4 million of economic development funds into the Raymond James Enhancement Savings Program. Do you have any late detail on?
You guys had discussed wanting to invest that money. Roger told me one day that he was out trying to find information, so I contacted Crawford's office because they do not steer you wrong. They keep you from getting yourself into trouble. And this is what they sent us, the information that I put in your packet.
I think that was our main concern, was can we even do that
Yeah.
without getting in trouble, so, yeah.
And you can do it, okay, the other thing I need to know is how long do you want to do it? Because it can be 3, 6, or 12 months.
Well,
And you're not investing everything that you have, so you're still gonna have, you could invest it all, and then it takes like 2 days to get the money out of it.
my next question.
But I just put 1.4, leave some here, we deal with what we have, and just leave that there and leave it alone.
Do we know what the rates are for the certain term?
5%.
For any term, like for, like,
Well, it's 5% based on
No,
a
the only
year.
thing it said on it was 5%.
Yeah.
Frankie
Yeah,
sent me
annual.
5%.
Yeah, annual percentage rate, so that's how long it'll be for the entire year.
I thought it was interesting where it said they placed them in a network of banks so that each one of them have 250,000 in FDIC. So
Correct.
they can allow for up to 50 million. So I thought that was,
That's a safe
They said
feeling.
it is secured.
So just before we motion, I would just suggest maybe like try it for a year, and then next year, if we don't like it, we can get out of it, or.
I
mean,
thought a year would be good because we don't need that anyway right now. So you're good with going for a year.
And it's liquid enough that if you do need it, you
Yes,
can
if
get
you do
it.
need it, we can get some out.
Right.
Okay,
Which I really like that we could do if we need to.
no
2-day
penalties?
turnaround, so.
okay, perfect.
No penalties for early withdrawal or whatever?
No, it seems like it's like
It's a mutual fund.
a mutual fund, okay. So,
I had to,
Matt, did you have any?
I'm in favor of it, so long as it's not like American funds and American capital, because when you start to look at their mutual funds and the diversity level within those funds, there is no diversity. So that's something that we need to be very conscious of when we're dealing with this. And I can say this as a former financial advisor. If Von Thayer was here, he'd say the same thing. So we do need to be conscious of that, where they're placing us in their mutual funds.
Do you have anything?
I'll make a motion to invest 1.4 million of the Economic Development Fund into the Raymond James Enhanced Savings Program for 1 year.
I'll second that.
Good job.
Myers,
Yay.
Prince,
Yeah.
Douglas,
Yay.
Morris,
Yay.
Tribby,
Yay.
Schmidt,
Yay.
Mayor,
yay.
motion approved.
And one last thing before adjournment. So there's doing an economic development. We have a chance to go to a conference in North Carolina in September or October. I'll have to double check. But I figure myself being the chair, I would like to go, and somebody else that'd be willing to go. I'll get dates and everything. It's not very expensive to go. But the difference is that it's not just, hey, this is a broad stroke of what economic development can be, but it's actual investors that buy. And this is how they buy it and why they buy. So it's actual people that are doing it.
I meant to say something about, you met with the grant writer yesterday, and that was a very interesting meeting. If we do it, opportunity for everyone to come.
Yeah, well, and thank you for mentioning that. I forgot to mention that. We had a conversation with Chief Coy, Chief Patty, on some different things, as well as plans for 10-year plan for streets, 10-year plan for other things, so we can help get some of those engineering costs, design costs done, so we can apply for a lot more money. So it helps us be ahead of the curve. So, and again, thank you to SRB and Mike for all y'all are doing for the sewer project, because I know that's a beast. So it's gonna get us lots of money later. Happy about that. So with that, I will take
I have a question. So this thing in North Carolina, if it's gonna be in September and it's gonna be on the next September agenda,
I think it's in October.
okay, go.
I'm pretty sure it's in
All right,
October.
cool.
Yeah, so.
Just checking.
It's not the second weekend of October, is it?
I don't know.
Oh, you Texas.
Oh, who cares? Oh. And then something on your desk about the Salt and Light Awards. Myers, you had asked about events that the city can go to and be a part of. So actually, the guy that did our buildings, Lingo, is being one of the guys being honored. And a single table is $600 for 8. So if you guys want to think about doing that, I'll send out a text and we'll do that. So let me know what your answer will be.
Does it have a date?
It is,
It's not on there.
it's not on there. I'll let you know.
So that'll be on the agenda?
September 22nd, but RSVP before, so. So we'll be able to talk about it at our September meeting. Because this is August, right? Okay, just making sure.
I would imagine you would have to commit a little bit before that, wouldn't you?
Well, it says RSVP by the 22nd of September, so it's probably in October,
Oh.
so.
Okay, RSVP by then. All right.
Yep. With that, I'll take a motion for adjournment.
Somebody do it.
I move that we adjourn this meeting.
I'll second that.
Morris,
Yay.
Myers,
Hey.
Tribby,
Nay.
Prince,
Yay.
Douglas,
Yay.
Schmidt,
Nay.
Mayor,
Yay.
motion
Had to
approved.
keep the,
Darn it.
had to keep it going.
We only had a couple more votes. We could have stayed.
Only a few, only a few.